Indeed, we, the 109 senators, are among the most privileged and opportune Nigerians that have been elected to undertake the critical role of lawmaking for this country. And as we mark 2 years in the 9th Assembly, it is an opportunity to remind ourselves of the constitutional mandate of the legislature, which in section 4.2 of the Constitution says that the National Assembly shall have power to make laws for the peace, order, and good government of the Federation. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, this 3-point mandate of making laws for peace, order, and good government, when we look at the situation in our country, our peace has been challenged by the spate of insecurity that we have been facing, which has dominated most of our discourse and resolutions here in this Senate. And as we are speaking up to date, we are still losing many lives of our citizens, communities being displaced, and of course, the spate of criminality is still with us. We therefore have this challenge, Mr. President, that as we continue into the next phase and the second half of our tenure, that we will need to devote more time and concentrate to ensure that the mandate of government, which is the security and well-being of the citizens, becomes a reality in our nation. Our colleagues have lamented that we, the legislature, the Senate, and the House of Reps, we have done our bit, but the executive arm of government needs to cooperate to ensure that our resolutions are given effect. The second bit, Mr. President, is the aspect of our oversight. And the issue of our oversight, Mr. President, has to do with Section 14.3 that requires that government must be undertaken in such a way to promote national unity and to command national loyalty. And the requirement there is there should be inclusivity in government by fairness in even development and avoiding predominance of any part of the country or any ethnic group. So the 9th Senate has a responsibility to closely monitor and insist on the compliance of the executive to Section 14.3, that of federal character, so that every part of the country will have a sense of belonging, and the agitations in our country that are now so much will be assuaged. Finally, the Electoral Act, Mr. President, we require that this is the time to give credence to an electoral act that will guarantee free, fair, and credible election. And by so doing, the component of electronic transfer and giving evidential value to the card reader should be taken as we pass the Electoral Act. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Samegu.